Oh, that's so weird that it didn't have YouTube as being on. All right, I think we're streaming to YouTube now. Yeah, there it goes. Apparently, I didn't click the little button right there. 'Tis unfortunate. This whole time, it's been streaming just to Twitch. Which I guess isn't awful, but it's definitely not ideal. All right, all right, all right. I think I got it all good. I think we got it all working. Okay, let's get into it. We're gonna do some elite chest runs because I didn't do that today. I didn't have a chance. If we have time, I will work on the race. Let's get into the racing. And if all else fails, we will default to doing some Glacial Tarn. That's going to be my go-to at the very, very end. Hold on, let me see. I want to bring this over here. Oh, I actually like that one. That done and done. Let me make sure I mark out of everything real quick. And why was Discord going off? I want to make sure nothing is going on in the roster. Okay, looks like we're all good. Let's load on in. Let's get this rolling. Make sure my volume's up to max. Let's bring down these volumes a little bit. I think I ended in Cutlass Keys. All right. Any chest runs going on? Let's see in the recruitment chat. I don't really want to run any expeditions tonight, but I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe throw some mutated in there. Only problem is we're probably going to get some people running depths. So that they can get their stopwatch or Starstone for their blood drinker. I don't think people are running Glacial as much for the Ice Gauntlet, but I'd like to do that for some possibility of getting the Glacial Tarn set. That would be ideal. I don't see any NPC. Oh, wait, do I? As I say, if we see some NPCs over there, then that means, or if we don't, that means there could have been a chest run through here pretty recently. What about Merc? No portals. So there may have been a chest run pretty recently. I do as well need to go and pick up our daily chests in Cutlass Keys. I did not do that. So we definitely need to pick up our daily chests in Cutlass Keys and Merc Guard for ECRs, as well as our daily chest in Cutlass Keys for from the well. So we'll go do that. Let's see if we've got a lot of enemies around here. Got some people flagged out here today. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if there's any factions that have been coming through here. Sometimes factions will run this and they'll do it flagged up. I don't know why exactly. I'm guessing they just kind of want their own company to do it. I don't know. A benefit of being in the company maybe, or encouraging other people to do it in the company. Compulsion. Got 2 concealed vaults already. I think it's because I was opening up a chest before the stream went live, and I got one. I got lucky. Earlier, I was, you can see it in the top right over there, I was doing the feral beasts at Tribunal High Mount. And at the Tribunal High Mound is also the ice mammoths. Is he there? He is there. Ugh. At the High Mound is the Tribunal, whatever, the ice mammoths. And I was trying to farm for Gladiator, but not finding it very successful. Ooh, corrupted boots of the sentry. 681's not bad. I guess I should put on my luck here. The only reason I wasn't running it is because I didn't know if there was going to be some people here, and I didn't want to get murdered. But we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, he revived. Why did he do that? I was going to get him. There's some stuff going on up there, man. We're definitely gonna stay on to Scorp and Wall. We don't need either of those. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't want to do either of those. We could always need those. Oh, there we go. Okay. So they're doing Wall. Oh wow, that's a whole run. They might be disappointed that the Merc portals might not be up by then, but CK is at the very end. So we've got plenty of time to maybe do some other farming before they hit a CK run. Definitely not opposed to doing some mines. I had some leftover chests, so I was able to open those for closing portals. So we got our 2 bags for the day. So I'm not worried about getting my 250 gold, or 500 for ×2. Yeah, we got our 3 concealed vaults as well. I always enjoy killing those 2 guys because I think they have really great loot tables. They also seem to spawn back way quicker than all the other stuff around here. Hey, what's going on, bud? Let's go down here. Ooh, he's asking about some CK runs. I would enjoy a good CK run. I'm on Arctica. Arctica is my fresh start character. Valhalla is my original, my OG character. The one from 3 years ago. Honestly, I like my Arctica much better. Oh yeah, AP South. Nope, NA East over here. Sorry, I should have started with I'm on NA East. He is gonna murder me. I always forget that these guys spawn back way quicker than all the others. Oh! We'll see if we can get the 3 chests up here or if we're gonna die. Don't do it. Ah, we got up. Ah. Yes, sir. Nope, can't get me up here, bud. We'll go ahead and get our alchemy crate. There's another crate around here. Ooh, dragon flower. Dragon glory flower. And some hyssop. Yeah, they definitely, since initial release 3 years ago, tuned up the spawning. I don't know if they've done it since the Eternum release, but man, did they tune it up. All right, let's go back to where's the races going on right now? Brimstone Sands? I don't, oh no, that's the war race. The one in Windsward would have just started. They haven't owned the fort yet. Let me head over there. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with some races real quick. If people are actually involved in some races, I would prefer to do some races until a CK run bumps, because I am rather low on my faction reputation. Oh, really? They didn't bump it up for Rise of the Angry Earth, huh? What did I say? Windsward? No. Yeah, Windsward. Can we get to the fort in time? Uh-oh, we got some people going for CK. That would be bueno. Let me switch over to the faction chat as well. Oh man, it does look like they're in there. I know they modified a lot of the respawn times for stuff after initial release as well, though. Because upon initial release, man, it was rough. Oh, dude, purple's taking both of those. It might be fun to be doing this, but I really want to do a CK run because I'm getting low on doubloons. A lot of complaints were put up after initial release because people would stand around waiting forever to get respawns on bosses and stuff. I am low on faction tokens because I buy the cash for reputation for gathering stuff. Oh, look, they're just now getting started, huh? As well as I buy my, not the matrix. My mind's going blank on the chromatic seals or whatever. I buy those. So I'm buying a lot of various different stuff every day. So I am constantly faction rep poor. We're also going to switch off of my live staff. I was trying to raise my live staff a little bit for my paladin build, but I don't want to do that. And actually, let's go into our weapon. I believe Great Axe and Great Sword were at 19. I really want to raise those two, but I'm gonna go ahead and do flail and spear, and let's go ahead and keep our flail out. You still yeah. You must be heavily concentrating on some nightly races and stuff, or doing some OPRs. Which sources are you doing? I did get, you made a pally build. I have been working on my pally build. My life staff is up to like 13, so I need to get that higher, as well as flail is at 16. I really went heavily on getting my sword and shield and hammer up to max, and then I kind of tiptoed into great sword, great axe there for a little while. I was very lucky early on. One of my first few chest runs in oh, Races and Wars. Yeah, that'll do it. Very lucky in one of my first few chest runs in Merkgard that I got the Abyss. So I switched over to the Abyss pretty quickly. And then I've always wanted to use Greatsword as a tanking thing. Of course, I prefer the hammer just because of the crowd control. But going for a little more aggressive tanking if I'm running some low-end mutations or something is much more enjoyable, in my opinion. I do love the hammer, but it is definitely excels in crowd control, or yeah, crowd control and what it does. Oh wow. Lifestaff Void Gauntlet. You know, I've been seeing a lot of Sword and Shield, like somebody tanking and then running Void Gauntlet or Ice Gauntlet with it, especially Ice Gauntlet. I was in a war the other night where a guy just kept always being on the point that I was going to with Sword and Shield and Ice Gauntlet. It's very interesting. I kind of want to try it. I know the Abyss and Void Gauntlet is a good combo, and I'm probably going to work towards that build next after my Pally, which I'm working on the Paladin build as well. Because the Abyss also can scale off of intelligence. So just having an intelligence medium armor, maybe light armor, but probably medium armor is kind of what I was going for. IGVG support, right? But I mean in the sense of Sword and Shield and IG or VG. So you're meaning, or is that what you're saying? You're saying instead of a tank build, that's more of like a support. I don't know, the guy was pretty tanky, man. I was digging it. Of course, between the two of us, there's like two people just hitting each other with wet noodles. I'm smacking him with my stuff. He's out healing it, and all the stuff he was doing to me, I was out healing it. It's pretty funny, but laying down the Ice Gauntlet, that whatever the circle ring of cold or whatever it's called, where it slows, seems like a pretty good combo for a tank. For which one? I always want to go to the right on this first one, even though I know it's not. It's the left, and then the other one over there is the left and the right. I definitely prefer my hammer for CC. My goal with these builds was never AoE and trying to do damage. My primary concern with my tank build was being able to put down some crowd control through the Warhammer, as well as being a tanky boy with my Sword and Shield. Although Flail from the very start just seemed better. Oh, you're saying... Gotcha. Choosing the Ice Gauntlet or the Void Gauntlet instead of a hammer. Right. Yes. 100% agreed. Getting that AoE. But Void Gauntlet has got an interesting build that a lot of people have been running. I should take this first. And that's running Void Gauntlet, boosting your basic attack, and then also running Blood Drinker, and just being able to out sustain people with like I don't know, whatever the ability. I haven't played Point Gauntlet enough to know all of its abilities. But like, I don't know, Hungering Blade or something like that was one of its abilities, I think, off the top of my head. So running Void Gauntlet, Blood Drinker, and then just boosting up your void damage as max as possible. So I've been interested in trying something like that. Again, I'm not really going for damage with this build. I'm more going for sustain. Very tempted to just like go 500 con. Just take my attack down as low as possible. Do 500 con, 50 focus, and the rest in strength is what I'm thinking. Of course, that's where I need to farm Glacial Tarn to be able to get the double stat combo on that armor. I guess you also don't have to farm it. You can just run mutations and then get the crafting materia or whatever. And then you can just craft a few ones that you might, I don't know if you need necessarily a full set, but you can at least craft a couple of them. I don't think we're gonna be able to get that chest with it on the ground, right? Yeah, have to wait. There it goes. I feel like by the time we are done here, it'll be time for the race to pretty much be over. I might be able to get on the last few seconds of it, if it's even going on. Now, as always, we can just jump in on this world tour that's going on if it's not. Oh, you know, I guess alternatively, we can go ahead and do a random on the mutated expedition, because I would prefer to get Glacial Tarn, but if we end up getting the depths, my my hammer Mjolnir needs me to kill Thorpe. So we could definitely two birds, one stone. If we would prefer to get Glacial Tarn, but if we end up getting the depths, then at least we get that. The only, you know, it's like a 60% chance we get something we need. The downside would be getting Starstone. Which I don't need anything from Starstone because I've got Blood Drinker. So that would be unfortunate, but at least we would get the, what, 1,500 gold? Let's see if we can get some attacks on the security. We did. He dropped something, and where's the other guy? Let's go get him. Very nice. Yeah, random groups are the other day, whenever, well, let's roll it back to last week when it was what, Glacial Tarn, the Lazarus Instrumentality, and whatever the Isabella one is, the heart one or whatever, which that one was, I have not completed the normal, so it wasn't even in my rotation. So for me, if I was going to queue up, I was either getting Lazarus Instrumentality, oh, the damage, or Glacial Tarn. So those were the two that I was getting, and I feel like it was kind of split. I did run Lazarus a good amount of times, but I was okay getting either of them because I wanted the hammer. Tempest Heart, there you go. I was okay getting the hammer or a Glacial Tarn set so I was okay getting either. After I got the hammer, I pretty much just stopped running it. I didn't get it until later into the weekend, and by that point I was like, whatever. I didn't get a chance to really farm the glacial set very much, so I took it as a, I'll wait 3 weeks and just get the set then, or buy it from the thing. I didn't realize we were gonna get literally all duplicates. Kind of an unfortunate thing, man. Oh, that's right. The gauntlets from the Tempest Heart. That is true. By the time it got to the end of the week and I had done farming the hammer as well as some of Glacial Tarn, I just didn't feel like even getting into the Tempest Heart. I knew I want to collect all of the artifacts, but it just wasn't worth it at that point. I don't have a particularly infinite amount of time to play the game, so I had to pick and choose. All right, 365 should be able to, yeah, magnetic gauntlets. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yep, I'll have to eventually get them, but who died up here? Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll definitely have to get all the artifacts at some point. Definitely need to farm them. I just had to pick and choose last week between the hammer, farming Glacial Tarn, and the gloves. And I got pretty lucky that I think after my 3rd or 4th run on Lazarus, I was able to get the hammer. Yeah, you definitely want those, the crit on that, huh? I don't remember what all those gloves do. I just do remember that they were interesting. Definitely something I want to eventually get. But I chose to get the hammer, and then I chose to do a little bit of Glacial Tarn farming. In addition to being into, I think we had 2 wars last week. So I had to kind of balance that in there as well. We'll see how many we end up having this week. Or no, I guess we only had 1 near the end of last week. And then, what is today? I'm so backwards on my days, dude. Maybe our other battle was this week and not last week, but... Ah, you trade crit damage for crit chance. That's right. Decreased overall crit damage, but increased possible chance of doing a crit. Oh shoot, I forgot he walks while he does that. Yeah, it's definitely one of my things that I'm going to work on eventually. Of course, right now I'm working on my paladin build. I've kind of shelved my 2 PvP builds. Luck set, I just keep that for running this kind of crap. So definitely need to work on my builds. And I think next is going to be my paladin. I do eventually want to get a bruiser build kind of going as well. So concentrate on some great axe, warhammer kind of stuff, medium armor, maybe light armor, but probably medium armor as well. I don't know, man. I just feel too weak with light armor. You did, hold on, what was that? You did an OPR last night, your pally build, you died once in a 30-minute OPR, pretty nice. What are you stacking on it? You doing some health, enchanted ward? What kind of conditionings are you doing? Ow! Don't do it. Yeah, light's too squishy, huh? But I think the reason people were going light is what? Increased healing? You do a little bit more healing when you're wearing light. Although trading a little bit of that healing for increased armor and doing like a medium armor paladin build is not bad. There is a chest over here, and I don't know why, but people just don't ever go get it. Right up there. I don't know why. Wait, is somebody actually going to do it? Main reason you can't do it alone is because this stupid panther thing that's up there that spawns. Heals and damage. Okay. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh, your pally build is light. Why are you choosing light over medium? For the increased heals? I don't know why people don't do that crate. It's not very far out of the way. I don't know. 18,000 health, pretty darn good. And that's from, you said you're not stacking, you're stacking health or you're stacking heals? We falling behind the group. Just a little bit. I gotcha. Dude, the fire staff has been so rampant in PvP. It's just not been fun. It's just making me really not want to do PvP until they do something. And I think there's still there's still a bugged perk. At least I haven't seen anything about them changing that. Yeah, health on all armor is just a standard, I think. But it's just not enough. If they don't patch whatever is going on with this perk, as well as lower fire staff damage in some way, they are going to lose people. They are going to, well, of course, they're already going to lose people. Oh yeah, you're making up for it by running rubies. Yeah, that's sad that you have to do that though. I just usually run an opal. I run full opals, or I'll throw in some onyx in there. But man, yeah, rubies for that fire is almost needed now. How crazy it is, dude. Ridiculous. But they're gonna definitely lose some people, more than they already are, if they don't find a way to get control of that really quick. There's also, from what I've heard, a lot of other glitches that are in the game. I've heard of a life staff glitch, as well as a blunderbuss for rubies and an onyx. Yeah, that's a good combo. I might need to consider that, especially for the wars that we're running, because it's just ridiculous. You can't stay on the point very long before you're just completely destroyed. So until they fix it, I probably am gonna have to oh, excuse me, run some rubies. I wonder how drastically the price of rubies has gone up. I need to check on that. You have slash on your amulet. Yeah, one thing I've been working towards doing is getting, working on my, getting different amulets for different kinds of resistances for my M3s. So for Glacial Tarn, I finally got my, you know, ice resistance, and then I went ahead and threw the, whatever gem is for ice resistance. I don't remember. Not diamond. Or maybe it is diamond, but I've been working on getting my amulets so that I can change out an amulet for different situations if I feel like. Cut pristine is 50 gold on your server. Dang, dude. That is cheap. Oh, you have slash because of hatchets are deadly on yours. You know, I have not been having as much issue with hatchets on mine. It's really been muskets and fire staffs has really been it. Yeah, you have to have an elemental resistance on your amulet so you can just kind of switch it out for whichever mutated dungeon you happen to be running. I mean, on Glacial Tarn, it makes a huge difference. And M3s are probably just completely pointless if you don't have it. Aquamarine for cold. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll trust you on that one. I know whatever it is, I bought it because it has the cold or the ice resistance. All right. Yeah, I usually tend to, during the week, just try to catch up on all my runs and all that stuff and leave my farming for the weekend. Of course, this week, we got unlucky that all of the mutated expeditions are repeats. And I actually have the artifact from all 3 of the expeditions, so I don't have to farm the artifact for any of them. Yeah, the hobgoblin stuff has been really running rampant. Oh, okay, so if you're doing cut gems and you're cutting your own gems, does it still require the quintessence and all that stuff? The motes and crap? Or did they get rid of that whenever they moved it? Because I know cutting gemstones is no longer on the stone cutting bench, which I think is stupid, but it's neither here nor there. But it still requires all the other crap that goes into it. That's one of the main reasons I hadn't gone into it. Oh, it does. That's one of the main reasons I hadn't gone into cutting them on my own. Whereas my other character I did. And that's because by the time you get the quints or whatever motes you might need, you might as well just buy it outright. At least it feels like for the most part. Dude, who is still here? Still need the moat, which for a pristine is going to be a quintessence. And those can get pretty pricey, man. And normally I think you need a couple of them. So by the time you get the gem, get the quintessence and all that stuff, and then actually cut it, it's just too much. I just went ahead and bought cut stuff. I've been just buying cut stuff the whole time. So much easier. Although I have been working on my stone cutting. I think I'm up to like 170. But it's not stone, it's jewel crafting now in order to do it, which I haven't worked on at all. I have not done jewel crafting. Although, dude, honestly, I regret not going jewel crafting and going engineering. Like, I'm sitting around like 215 engineering. And so many people also went engineering that the tool market is just so saturated. It's sad. I did make a I did make a pretty good penny the first few days because instead of questing, all I did was craft. Oh shoot, 205. I think I'm like 190 on my harvesting. I need to just go ahead and get it up to 205. Yeah, it's jewel crafting now. It's so weird. That's really, really weird. I think they should have kept jewel cutting or yeah, gem cutting in the stone crafting bench. It's weird that it's moved into the engineering, or not the engineering, the outfitting. Under 1,000 for mithril tools. It's crazy. Downright crazy. I mean, you're not making any money off that. That was my big problem. I stopped after orichalcum. So I got to making steel tools really quickly. Was able to flip them pretty good. And then star metal and then orichalcum. And I was making a couple thousand off of orichalcum and star metal even well into the first week. And then out of nowhere, dude, somebody just cut the price. You got people who'd come in and there'd be tools on the market for like 2,000 gold and they would list theirs for like 800. It's like, why, dude? I'm selling tools one day for 18 or even 2,000 gold. And then the next day it's down to like 600 or 700 for orichalcum stuff. That's so stupid. Some people just don't know how to sell their stuff right. Whereas, bam. No way. Wait, hold on. Oh, so 200 gold for an orichalcum tool. That's what you're saying. Yeah. For a second, I thought you were saying like orichalcum ingots or whatever were 200. It's like, no, that's way too high. Mithril, I think even when mithril tools were selling under what I wanted to sell them for, you couldn't even make the tools. If you bought the mithril off the market, you couldn't make the tools. The only way you could make it profitably was if you crafted your own ingots and stuff. I see. Hold on. I was completely misinterpreting what you were saying. I don't know if I want to go and continue. You're saying just specifically the ore, and that I get completely. Oh, we got some miner shoes. Hey, not bad. So orichalcum and mithril ore has been dirt cheap since the start. So I'm not surprised at all to hear that. Not surprised at all. Is that what they do? They go up here to this treasure hideaway? Let's follow them. I haven't done this. Iron ore was up to like 5 gold in the first few days, and that's even for the ore. And then the ingots, I think, were sitting around like 12. And then even on the first few days, you were able to buy mithril ore and like orichalcum ore for dirt cheap. So that's been pretty much consistent on the ore value. It's mainly the actual ingots. I forgot you can summon your little guy here. It's mostly the ingots that are going to get you the money and are going to run you for the higher cost. I have not fought this guy before. It's kind of cool that they do this though. I'm tempted to go to my Oh goodness, my other set of armor. I like that he's got like a beast leg as his right leg and a like a minotaur bull foot that's got a hoof on the right one or the left one. That's funny. I will say one thing that held the longest was fishing rods. I was able to sell fishing rods even into like the second week of release. Like the rune ones, like the highest ones, for 2,000 to 3,000 gold, pretty good. Maybe higher than that. Maybe I'm not remembering the full price, but I was able to sell those for pretty good. The price of the other tools though just plummeted so fast, man. So depressing. That's so crazy. Selling star metal is more profitable. Oh, we didn't break 700 with this run. That's crazy. Other than literally right now. Nope, we didn't even still hit it. Not good drops today. Oops, I meant to hit L, not K. Believe it. Let's go down to fast travel down here. Yeah, I really, after the first few days of spending so much time on the market, I just really haven't been spending hardly any on it anymore. I've kind of just gone complete cold turkey on doing the market. Other than every once in a while, if I get something that I know is like a really rare drop, then I'll go on it. Like the other day, I sold a rabbit's foot that I got for like 4 grand. I got some like surveyor's tool or whatever, which is another item for a trophy. And I sold that for like 2 grand or something. But aside from that, if I'm going onto the market, it's because I'm buying something. All right, hold on. We've got a race in Windsward right now. Oh, it's still going on. You make it through random. You talking about like mutated, random expeditions or whatever? Oh, dude, they've got everything now. They took it all. They took it all, and the influence race is over. Oh, dude, nice. Yeah, the loaded dice one's good. That'll get you 10 grand easy. Dude, is this streamer back in the dang city again? Oh my gosh, he was here yesterday too.
I'm gonna have my roll damage.
Bowcaster's ass.
Your ass, and I like ass. I'm gonna have my roll damage, which is 20% empowered. I'm gonna have
At least he handles it well.
6, 8, 10, 7, 8% lightning damage, and then Rune Blast, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Yeah, with both random mutated expeditions, you'll get 3 grand a day. For the normal as well. Really, 10K on my server last I saw. 5K for you for some loaded dice. Loaded dice. Last I saw it was like, oh wow, dang, it's come down even in a couple days. About 6K over here. That's crazy. But you were saying we do some ingots. Star metals 10. Mithril last I saw was, yeah, around 24 to 30.
Let's go, brother.
For 3 of those.
Let's do it. Do me. 1v1.
This mic sounds good. Hang on, I'm gearing up right now, bro. Fucking locked in. Need light. I need medium gloves or medium boots would be huge, Jats. A pair of medium gloves.
Proximity chat is great,
Nothing.
but
We're
if
just
you are
cook
a
with what we have,
streamer,
Jack. Cook with what we have.
please
That's all we have.
turn it off.
We're cool with what we have.
All right, we're throwing all the stuff in there because I don't feel
But
like
60 days, so I'll try to wait
paying
when I need
attention
to tap
to
the
that.
first stuff out here.
He is
But
just
lighting outside
blaring
is still better
right
than
in my
ass
freaking
boots.
right ear. We're gonna
Yeah,
turn him
but you know
down.
what? Guess what? If I want to fucking upgrade my tumbler boots, I gotta do all the artifact quests for it. Then I gotta put it in the thing. I gotta use
Especially if he's gonna
that I don't have.
use some profanity here. All right, we're gonna open up these chests real quick, get our crap, and throw all that in there. Monarch's Bluff is where I keep all my other stuff. Patterns is somewhere else I keep my patterns.
I'll watch right now.
Cooking is gonna be in Everfall. Boom.
Bro, I thought I heard that virgin voice from anywhere.
Yeah, push to talk.
Where the fuck is Sneaking Beans? Sneaking Beans, come out.
Yep.
Buddy. Look at you, you
Push to talk is a lifesaver in this game. Where's my patterns at?
Trump 2024, bitch.
I think it's in Morningdale. There we go. We'll throw another pattern in there along with that furniture. All right, cool. Let me put on. We'll do that. Let's see what kind of expeditions we can get. You know, now that I think about that, I need to grab my amulet just in case we get Glacial Tarn. We'll throw on some extra ice protection. Where is it at? Not there. Cutlass Keys has got it, maybe?
Yeah, we don't like beans over here, bro. We get set bodied over there in that PvP zone.
I don't know where I put my amulet at.
And he's wearing.
Where
You're wearing
is
purple too, brother.
my amulet? Nope. Not in Ebon Scale. It's not in Cutlass. Brimstones doesn't have it. I thought I had it here in my amulet thing in Clarion, whatever, but it's not. Ah, there you are. My ice ward, just in case. And then also, I did have an ice shield that I was liking to bring with me, which only God knows where that thing's at.
I heard Trick owns you, buddy.
Nope. I don't know where that dang shield's at. Where I put that stupid thing at. Oh well. We don't need it. Daily quests give you a which one? Daily. You talking about expeditions or what are you talking about? Yeah, the expedition. So if you do the just the normal level just the normal expeditions, I mean you get 750, and if you're a tank or a healer, then you get the 1,000. Right. If that's what you're talking about. All right, we got the diagonal. We got there. We only got one of these.
Do y'all know where beans went, bro? That mouth breather?
All right.
I fucking hate that guy, man.
Expedition daily quest. Are you talking about the repeatable, the guy that you talk to, or whatever the quest giver you talk to inside the actual expedition itself? Is that what you're talking about? Let's go with that. That's fine. All right, cool. Ooh, they got a Merc running going on. Are the portals back? Ah, dude, the portals aren't even back. Oh, you're talking about the repeatable. Really? You get 1,000... Hold on. Are you saying 1,000 gold or 1,000 something else? 1,000 gold. So you're telling me you can go into a normal expedition, which I don't think the quest giver is in the mutated. So you have to do a normal expedition. Oh, you're talking about 1,000 of the material for that expedition. Gotcha. Not 1,000. I thought you were saying 1,000 gold for a second. And that's dense. That's pretty nice. That's really nice. That dense material. I've been just converting all of my lower material into that dense material. But I mean, what, 3,000 or something will craft you a shield? Yeah, the dense material they craft. But you need like 6,000 for some of these higher end, or like the armor and crap. Which I don't know if it'll let me fast travel. Will it let me? $700? Yeah, 3,500 for jewel and shield. That sounds about right. Which I don't have any of the. I would have to pull all of that stuff out, and I don't feel like doing it. But or can I see it through here without it? Yeah, no, you got to have the material equipped in order to do it. Oh, dude, everything's faded out now. That's kind of cool looking. Go ahead and accept it. Which one are we gonna get? 4,500 for armor and weapons. Why did I think that armor was higher than that? Oh, dude, we got Starstone. Seriously? Is this? No, this isn't Starstone. Yeah, it is Starstone. Dang gummit. At least it's an M2. And why did I think that the quest giver was only on normals? He's right there. That's pretty nice. I don't know if I have an amulet for these guys, but we'll be fine. Really, you think the amulet is the best one for the Glacial? As a what? Tank? For your paladin build? Which one are you talking about for? Just in general? Oh, it has health and cold protection. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad at all. I want to be able to jump right over that. Just in general. Okay. But not for like PvP. In PvP, you're not really looking for cold protection, huh? I guess Ice Gauntlet, which again, I think we both kind of discovered that fire is really your biggest problem. Why are we running in circles, guys? Boink. Weapon and armor that craft from different. Oh, really? I just kind of heard, which I haven't done it yet, but I've just heard that if you aren't able to get it to drop, that at least it will give you the 2 perks. Does it not? If you craft it, does it not give you the 2 perks? If I go into the kiln and I try to craft the Glacial Tarn armor, it won't drop with the 2 elemental aversion and enchanted ward. There we go. Put that heal down. Everybody turn your back. You don't think those perks are the... I mean, that's the reason that people run Glacial Tarn, is to get those 2 perks. Whoa! Oh, you're... Wait, you can craft glacial tarn from the gypsum? You can't... You can craft frigid dawn, right? Yeah, the dense material. I think we're speaking the same stuff over here. Doesn't help if there's like a little delay. And by little, I mean like, I think it's pretty severe, like 10 seconds. Nice, good job, guys. You need mutation material, not the glacial tarn material. Right, so you have to convert it or whatever, right? It has to be dense material, not the glacial tarn material. I understand what you're saying. So don't craft the material that requires the glacial tarn material. You want to craft the dense material one. Right. Two different maps. I get what you're saying. But it's still the one that you want, because it will have elemental aversion and enchanted ward. You can't convert? How do you get the dense materia then? I thought earlier I converted stuff. Maybe I am misremembering. Wink. Wait, we got a guy back over here. What are you doing? That's funny. He was saying. Why is he all the way up here? You can't convert expedition specific to mutation. Interesting. Then how do you get the dense material? From mutation completion box. Okay. So whenever you salvage an item that you get from the expedition, it gives you material, right? I believe. So that's going to be just standard material for that expedition. Ooh, probably shouldn't have done that one. Oh, no! You get 125 gold from M2. What do you mean? Okay, I think we bumped into each other there. I always get a little bit scared. Ooh, there's some, you know, I never go this way. I don't know. I just don't like it. 125. All right, I gotta pay attention. We can't be the one holding up the crew here. Other than the completion box. I gotcha. These people are gonna think I'm an idiot. M2 gold gives you 125 mutation box. Well, let's see what we can do with this one. Oh, I gotcha. Well, also, you still have a chance of the Glacial Tarn legendary stuff going from M1 as well, right? It's just not as much. Oop. Oop. Apparently, lasers are going to be my bane today. They're going to be the bane of my existence today. Which is another reason I hate this stupid expedition. Also, the just walking in circles is just so annoying. Like whenever you get up to this part, which I guess it's better in the mutation because you don't have to. But man, for the normal one, it's like go all the way through here, do this thing, cleanse this thing, and then walk all the way back through the whole part that you just walked through. It's so stupid. I do like the little nod in the mutated to the Amrine expedition. That's pretty cool. I like that they did that. It used to, right. Ooh, the Windsward influence race. I don't know why that sound is coming through as him opening the door or whatever that sound is. I need to turn around and take care of this guy, otherwise he's just gonna bother me the whole time. That guy's hey, you gotta take advantage of the situation. Mine when you can, right? All right, let's get on going. That audio bug is gonna bother me. Earlier, whenever I was fast traveling, there was some audio bug that popped up as well. Oh, dude, where'd you going? I guess I wasn't able to hit him through all the other guys. He's the main one we want. Oh shoot, I should have started with the F because that can break his shield. There we go. Somebody go open the door. We can handle this guy. Somebody go open it. I think that the mutation system needs to go back to the like it used to be where you could just do way higher. I don't fully remember how it was, but I remember that you could do up to like M20s and stuff like that. Like I feel like that would be really fun if they brought that system back. Or maybe just seasonal. They had like certain expeditions that could go higher. That would be kind of fun too. Boink. I still think that locking mutations behind a weekly rotation is just bad. Did our healer go down? Oh, was it? Oh, that's right. Maybe it wasn't 20. It was 10, huh? M1 to M10s. Why did I think that it went up to 20? We're falling apart. Where was our healer? We're just gonna respawn. And when they were doing the M1 to M10, couldn't you also just do all of the mutations at the same time? Or am I misremembering that? Oh, we kind of fell apart there, guys, huh? I think we're good now. Yeah. Oh, I need this audio bug to go away. No, wait, it was 2 per week. It's always been on a rotation. Why did I think that it was, Well, at least they increased it to 3 now. I think it's silly. I think that M1 mutations should always be a thing. And M2s and M3s should be weekly. That's how I would argue the system go. And the main reason is because you've got a lot, like if the artifacts weren't locked behind the mutation, then I think I would have a different opinion. But because you can't, like right now, I can't go farm for Void Plate. I really want Void Plate, but I can't go farm it. I didn't get to do barnacles in the first week, so I now lose out on being able to do Void Plate, and that is not something that I can go and get until it randomly reappears back, which is so stupid that we have 3 duplicate expeditions this week and one of them isn't the one that I want. But I think M1s should be always available, and there should be some kind of a reward for doing like M2s and M3s. I don't know what the hell they need to do, but that's how I would run the system. I think locking other ones behind the PvP track as well is bad. It just reminds me too much of Destiny. When Destiny 1 came out with the dollar horn, there was, you couldn't find a group sometimes. You'd have certain groups of people who wouldn't let you into their raid group if you didn't have a rocket launcher that randomly dropped that you couldn't control. And I think the same thing, just it gives me those vibes where it's like, as much as I didn't care for the first Descendants because I felt that the grind was way too much, I at least liked the fact that everything you could get in the game, which they of course, you could just buy it if you really wanted to, but every character, everything in the game, you could grind for it. It might take you days to grind for it, but the only thing stopping you from getting it was going out and doing it. There was no time gate behind it. And that really, the whole time gate situation just I don't know, it irks me. I understand you would split up the community, possibly if it's done wrong. That's why I'm saying I know there's a wrong way to do it, and there's a right way to do it. Keep the M2s and M3s, all of that, keep it the same. You know, have that as 3 a week, but, or you know what? Remove artifacts from expeditions. I don't know. Maybe that's the other part. That's the main thing, is it's like, dude, Void Plate would completely change my build right now. And I can't do it. I have to work without Void Plate. The other one would be the wall. I would settle for the wall. Although I really want the Palisade, which drops from the PvP track. So I would be okay with the Palisade and the Void Plate instead of running the wall. But I can't get either of those because I have to wait for it to randomly drop from the PvP track, and I have to wait for the M2 or the mutation for Barnacle or whatever. Yeah, your tank set has, yeah, you probably leveled up the first week and actually went and did it. I was too busy crafting. I was too busy crafting, and I didn't hit 65 until the second week. So I get punished. I get punished for not leveling up in the first week and running barnacles or whatever to get Void Plate. It just feels wrong. I don't like random drops that can't be at least controlled. Like, I like the fact that if I want a certain piece of gear, I know where to go get it. So a good example is the Gladiator artifact shield. Dude, where are the heals? The artifact shield. Yeah, 65 on day 1. You played Destiny 2 until New World re-release. Yeah, Destiny 2 is fun. Again, this Destiny 1 with the Yallarhorn was my main complaint there, because it was like a random drop, which it just feels bad. For the is it called Gladiator? I think it's called Gladiator. The shield that drops from the Ice Mammoth. Like, that's something that I know where it drops from. I know exactly where I need to go. I just need to kill this character and farm for it. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, that's gonna bother me until I think of the name of it. The Looter Shooter. They just came out with a movie for it. Dang it, why can't I think of it? Borderlands. Oh my gosh, that was gonna bother me. It's like Borderlands. People, there was an entire community of people that would keep running the same mission because you were ultimately looking for that one drop with the right amount of perks and the right amount of crap. That was fun. But I didn't have to wait for weeks for that mission to become available. I could go log on today and run it and farm it. And I think Destiny has got a good, I'm talking about Destiny too much. I think New World's got a cool system with the mutations, but they're going to need to modify it in some way. That's my opinion. And again, if they're worried about splitting their community, I would be more worried about losing people. Yeah, you knew exactly what I was talking about it. As soon as it, although Fallout just came out with a TV show or whatever, so I guess I could have maybe confused that. Although Fallout's not a looter shooter, but yeah. Again, I would be more worried about losing players in the first place before splitting a community, because that community also will suffer because less people are playing. So I don't know, man. That's my 2 cents. I definitely know there's a lot of flaws to it, and maybe it wouldn't work out in the end, but it just feels bad forcing people to not be able to get the gear that they want for the build that they want because of time gate. And it also feels bad with the randomness. Like there is so many artifacts and named gear that is locked behind the PvP track. And that is just sad because you got a lot of people who may not do PvP and they will never see that gear. And you've got a lot of people who will do a lot of PvP and it'll take them forever to do it because they just have bad luck. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but there's a couple pieces that I really wanted. And as soon as I saw that they released from the PvP track, I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and work on a different build that doesn't require that piece. Because the chances of me getting that are random. And I can't rely on that. I don't know who has that. Friend Chase Serenity. Oh, Serenity. 50 plus PvP tracks. Yeah. Oh, I think that's what I was thinking of as Ankh. Ankh? A-N-K-H-H? Ankh? Isn't that from the PvP track? Which, that's a good one. That's a good one to have. And it's, locked behind the PvP track, I think. So, I don't know, man. Again, I like the fact that they have some variation. I like the fact that there's a lot of different ways to get stuff and to do things. I just think they're not doing it right. I don't like time gating on my equipment. The healing amulet, right? Ankh, A-N-K, Ankh. I don't know how to say it. It would be a pretty good amulet for a tank build. Why am I dead? Oh, because the healer's dead. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and revive. We're going to go ahead and just do that right there. But is it? Yeah. It's locked behind the PvP trail. PvP track, whatever. So, I don't know, man. That's my 2 cents. You should be trying to keep people inside the game as much as possible. And if I've run the 3 mutated expeditions for the week and I have the gear, or I'm not interested in those or whatever, then what am I going to default to? I have the stopwatch. So that's the next best. So yeah, I definitely got the stopwatch. I think I got it on my first Thorpe kill, maybe first or second Thorpe kill. I got it for this character. So yeah, I'm happy with it, but I think that one would be better. I think I would enjoy that one way better. I do enjoy the taunt, the increased taunt that stopwatch gives. But I feel that, which I've heard a argument towards using stopwatch in PvP because of the increased stun. So as long as you're using a Warhammer, you can increase the durations of your stun by like a second, I think, right? For the stopwatch. So I've heard of a lot of people using stopwatch in PvP as well, especially if you're using some kind of crowd control stuff. But I think Ankh would be better. Ankh. increase the duration of your CCs and stunts and stuff. I don't know. That's just my feels. Sword and shield life staff build. So a paladin, or you went, your paladin would be flail. That's interesting. With shield bash. So if you're going shield bash, isn't that where gladiator comes in and is really good? Because I think gladiator has a couple different shield bash boosting stats. Or maybe it's Michael. It's one of the shields. I think it's the shield that drops from the ice mammoth. Which is a round shield. It's not a tower shield as well, which I've been really enjoying the tower shield. Dude, this, I think it's that same guy who keeps just running into the mix and dying. Oh, something is going on with the audio in the game tonight, dude. It is rough. Gladiator with stopwatch. Yeah, I feel like that would be a really good combo. I farmed about 30 or 40 of those, maybe not 40, but like at least 30 of those stupid ice mammoths, and have not gotten the gladiator. Ow. I mean, yeah, of course they do. Especially in a war. If you're in a war and they see you with a life staff, dude, you are just target number one. And people will start remembering your name too. If you're in the war for a little while and it's been like 10 or 15 minutes into the war, people will start to remember your name and start calling you out. Just shield bash them and run away. That's why I like the whatever the F is there. I forgot what they call it, but the leap or whatever, the leaping strike. Dude, leaping strike is so good to be able to just purely get out of like gravity wells and stuff like that. So good. As soon as I get stuck in a gravity well, I just push F and I get right out of it. 3-second CC. That's a really good, yeah, really good time. I can't pick him up, so I hope a DPS guy comes over here and picks him up. Okay, he's on the ground. Dude, featherweight is another one that I need to get purely for that build. I don't know where is our healer dead? Okay. Yeah, where do you get featherweight from as well? Because I need to go run that. What? Doing featherweight and all heavy, I think, keeps you in medium gear, right? So if you did like all, did featherweight and 2 heavies or something, and you could do the other 2 in medium, and I think you're still in light. I think that's how that works. I've looked into a featherweight build and I want to do it. Oh, it is from the Elysian Wilds. Yeah, I need to do that at some point. We'll probably set aside a night to go farm for gladiator and featherweight. Even with featherweight, 2 heavy and 2 light with featherweight will give you light, but you can do all heavy with featherweight to be medium. Too heavy. It's a good idea. I need to get featherweight. That's definitely on the to-do list. I feel like of all the artifact farming I need to do, Gladiator is probably the first one for like a PvP build. And featherweight for like a paladin build. And then just grinding out some PvP tracks and hoping that either barnacles or whatever comes back. And what's the wall drops from? Oh shoot! I was just looking at the other day for the wall. Dynasty, or Dynasty is the butcher. I don't remember. I know I need Dynasty because Zhao Tang drops something I want, and I can't remember if it's the wall or the butcher. Oh, it's Ennead. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing an M1 on Ennead. I never been a huge fan of that one. I think I've got it. Dynasty is butcher. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Ennead is the wall. Dynasty is butcher, which I do want butcher. Dude, this guy drops like immediately. Or is he? No, the other guy was the one that was dying a bunch. This guy's... I don't know if this healer has got me targeted. But I'm gonna need them to. Really, dude. Ennead, I just don't like pug groups for Ennead because the last boss where it's the two of them and you have to like cycle through them. I've just found for pug groups it can be tricky. Maybe that's my outdated experience. Maybe it's gotten better. But I know for at least M1s, maybe you can just get a pug group to do it. But M2s or M3s, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just seems like a gamble. Too much of a gamble. I'll pass. Pug is still pug. There's another one that I don't like doing pug. I can't remember. Glacial Tarn is definitely one. For M3s, I don't like doing... M2 even is a little bit iffy on whether you want to do it. I did an M3 pug the other day on Glacial Tarn, and it was awful. Oh, Lazarus. Lazarus Instrumentality for pug groups is, I don't like it either. Yeah, Garden of Genesis, that sounds like another one that would be pretty tricky. That's definitely one. I did a M2 Lazarus and it was a mess. I even did a no mutation Lazarus last week and the group just couldn't figure it out. We were on Sealy or Sally or whatever, and they just kept dying. It'd be me on my own or like one other guy, and they voted to disband it. Big sad. Okay, in the corner. This guy's being stingy with his heals. We'll get back into healing. Get to teach DPS and tank how to DPS the boss. Yeah. Yeah, knowing, I mean, if you don't be like, if you're not standing on the right side or whatever and they drop it or whatever. Why no resolve? What do you mean? Oh, defender resolve. You talking about on the sword and shield? I took it off for I took it off the other day for something else and I just hadn't put it back on. What over here, right? Defender's resolve. Yeah, I just took it off and hadn't put it back on yet. I was playing around with my skill tree. Haven't fully settled on what I want. And I didn't think that I needed. I didn't think that I needed to concentrate on that. But I guess I might need to. Wait, shoot, where are we? The other way, right? Yeah, here we go. I think I missed a bone. Did I? I might have missed a bone. Unless I'm, Electo, no, I think both of those guys are in the back corner, right? Electos is in the Electos is in the back corner. Gotta run around to pick him up. Maybe the Limos guy is up here by the door. I don't know why I thought I was. Yeah, I probably made the change because we were doing some wars and some races. And I just didn't switch back to it. Yeah, I honestly changed my sword and shield tank build around a lot. Based on what I'm doing. I just didn't think that for an M2 I needed to. I probably should have. Probably should have. Is that Limos guy? Oh, that's Limos must be around the corner because I'm pretty sure the other bone comes from the other guy. I probably should have also just popped my heart rune earlier instead of dying, but I have a tendency to save that thing. I shouldn't. There we go. There it is. Especially with fortifying shield rush. Yeah. I do like me some fortifying shield rush. Let's see if I can bring him around. Hey, dude, come over here. Back up, guys. Or not. I think you can drag these guys all the way back into that other room. Boink. Boink. Very easy. Now let's kill the big dude. Let's see if we can get our iframes right tonight. Dodge through his stupid jumps. Also, I hope I pass on my luck to some of these other guys. If anybody needs Blood Drinker, I hope I make you additionally lucky to get it. Because I don't need it. And I won't get it, right? It doesn't drop. You can't get artifacts multiple times. So I wonder if like me not being able to have it increases their chances of getting it. That'd be kind of cool. Dang, dude. Hey, if you want to taunt onto me, I guess maybe I do need some freaking Defender's Resolve, dude. Get some active taunt up in here. Easy. Oh, I couldn't dodge. Couldn't dodge. Easy dodges. Oh, I was attacking. Ah, I was in the middle of attack again. Yeah, we want to dodge that one. I was in the middle of attacking again. Dodge that. There you go. Good job, guys. This is the tricky one. That's the easy part. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Dadgummit. No! Alright, forget it. Oh! We took that one though. Take it. I hit shift and it didn't do it. Bam. In the middle of an animation. Alright, bud, you're dead. Hey, good job, guys. Wasn't too bad. Too bad. Oh, wow. Negative 5,000 points. Solid. Solid. All right, let's go talk to the dude. Said 700 and something, right? Or no, 1,000, huh? 4,000 experience, 13 gold. Don't spend it all on one spot, huh? And then the reoccurring box is a good one. I think there's a seasonal quest to do the reoccurring missions, which I think I need to do more of them. Let's pop the top. 1,000 coins, 10,000 tokens. There's your 100 dense mutator materia. That's not a lot. I mean, 100 is such a small, minute amount. Let's get the... Let me see if I can figure out what I was thinking the other day. Because I was confusing something there. Resources. Which also... Where did I throw all that crap from earlier? Eben scale? I usually throw all of my gear for the day into like one place. And then just... I'll sit down like the next day and learn it. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Let me throw all these random things into the place. We do got some orbs that we can make. Oh shoot, I have to buy my daily 5, I guess, as well. From the faction vendor as well as from Cutlass Keys. So we need to do that as well. Bump, 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 bump. And before we do this, I'm gonna use the restroom. 1 second. Felt my throat being a little bit sore earlier, so trying to drink more water. All right, so dense Genesis materia. So you're saying, let's see if we can find what you're talking about here. So we don't want Rise of the Angry Earth. Oh, yes, we do. Yeah, because it's under that. Not Lazarus, not Garden, not Ennead. Right, so Mutator uses dense Mutator materia. So up here, was there not dense Genesis materia? So you can use your Genesis materia to make dense Genesis materia. But this is an entirely dense Mutator materia. Why do they have to make so many different materials? So this is just dense Glacial Tarn materia. This is the dense mutator materia, which I believe this is where the glacial set is, right? Where is it at? I think you can just type in frigid. Right, under the dense, which it drops with enchanted and elemental. So interesting. Why the need for so many different materia? So you get the dense mutator materia just from the box. Just from the box. That is wild. I don't even see it in here. Which one is it? Dense mutator can be used to craft equipment found in the mutated expeditions during the rise of the Angry Earth. That is odd, man, that they decided to go that route. We'll probably end up doing the chest piece and the helmet, maybe? Hold on, are one of them, they're all the same, right? They're all the same cost? 3,500? Yeah. But you're saying, or you said, that the amulet's pretty good as well, huh? Regeneration, empowering toast, and there's the ring. I must have gone over the amulet, whatever. Interesting. I guess I need to farm more mutators, so maybe I'll do that at some point. For the normal glacial tarn. Oh, okay. So it's not, I gotcha. It's, I was in the wrong section. Hearth of Cold. Yeah. Let me go back and, I'll look at that at some other point. I'll have to probably, you know what? Hold on. Oh. Oh. My hand was off. Glacial Tarn, dense materia. So now if we have that in our inventory, it'll be there. As you said, it's just the normal one, huh? Oh no. Is it dense? Uh-oh, we got the glitch. Dense mutator, and where's the dense glacial tarn? No, that's Genesis. Huh. Oh, you're saying heart. So maybe I just typed it in wrong. Heart of Cold, there you go. So dense glacial tarn comes with divine, which that's pretty good. So that's just like having 50 points into faith or whatever. No, not faith, focus. 15% less ice damage, which, oh shoot, I deposited that piece. I went ahead and deposited my amulet. So my amulet had 15% less ice health, and I went ahead and put an ice ward on it. So I don't know if I even need heart. Yeah, focus. Because 50 points into focus, 10% incoming healing. So, I mean, I guess it just makes it even better. I mean, that's pretty cool. Might be a better idea to have this even than the other one that I have. I might just want to try to get divine on my amulet. Although then I gotta stop using the stopwatch. Although I could just use blood drinker. Not blood. There's blood drinker. What amulet am I running on this one? Health, refreshing, and alchemist reprieve. Where is Monarch's Bluff? And let's throw our resources in there. All right. I'm going to throw this one into here just so I stop losing it. I'll put it all along in there. I guess I need to find that miners or whatever hat that I picked up earlier. Check everything else. It's so bad. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to sit down and do that here soon. What I've been doing is just saving everything. Oh, there's no shield. That sucks. Oh well, let's grab the last point there. There is no other point that we can take but either of these options. Skin a tier 5 animal. Do we have any of those? Play 2 songs. Oh, I can do that one pretty easily. We can play a couple songs. Fish up a treasure chest. Or craft tier 5 weapon items. Skinning a tier 5 item, or skinning a tier 5
Where would you like to set sail?
animal wouldn't be a bad one to
For
do.
some work for hire or supplies, perhaps?
38,000. Let's go down here, and I've been trying to buy more of these chests. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. So we can go ahead and buy all. Although I believe harvesting. Where's my character attributes? No, trade skills. Yeah, tracking, skinning, and harvesting are the two I need to get up because I need those to get to 205 so that I can.
Welcome aboard, comrade. Where would you like to set sail?
We're at 455, so that I can get those up to be able to skin and harvest everything. All right, where's the war? Or where's the race? There is no race right now. Oh, shoot, we missed it 7 minutes ago. Really? It's 11 o'clock already. Oh my gosh. So late. They're saying X up for some Merc portals. We might go close 2 portals real quick. Just so we've got our box for tomorrow in case I don't feel like running that tomorrow. I had 7 a few days ago and I just haven't run it recently. All right, hold on. Let's make the loop. Make the loop. Skinning first. Definitely aren't going to get to close to 205. Let's see what we get to. 188. 6 levels, not bad. And the harvesting. Four levels, not as good. It's interesting that they decided to make the experience like per level different for each of the gathering stuff instead of just making it flat all the same and just changing the amount of experience you get for doing certain things. I find it very interesting that they decided to go that route. We need to stop buying the mining one because I'm up to 220 on mining. I don't need any more mining stuff. Let's go ahead and refine whatever we can so we can maybe empty out our inventory a little bit more. 11 mithril. Do I want to use the orichalcum for that or the asmodium? I've got 18 asmodium. We'll go ahead and do this one. Then we can probably go ahead and craft one prismatic, right? Yeah, we can craft one prismatic for the day. Go ahead and use up our one cooldown there. Nice. And we still need to go to Cutlass Keys to buy our daily chests. I don't want to forget to do that. 232 on logging. We can stop buying the logging one. Logging and mining, I don't need to buy those again. I've got to remember that. That is just a waste of points. And fishing, I need to buy every single day because I'm just... I never go fishing, dude. Wait, hold on. Did I have one of the other ones? I didn't. Okay. All right, all right. Nothing else to throw in. Let's go to Cutlass Keys. Let's get our boxes for the day. I don't hate it when it does that. All right, let's try that again. I don't. There we go. I don't think I also bought the gypsum from my vendor for the day, but I think we'll skip on that. Let's look at the map real quick and see if the portals are up. If I did that, I forgot if I did. Hey, the portals are up. Nobody's doing it yet, so hopefully we can get it done before they start. It's kind of cool. Little phoenix right there. That's pretty neat. That's a cool looking tree. I like the decorations, looking at the different houses. It's pretty neat. All right. Epic crate. And I do like buying the rare one as well. Because why not? We're sitting on a little bit of doubloons. We're down from, I think I was at almost 6,000 the other day. And then I decided to buy Living Mind for my Paladin build. Went ahead and bought that Living Mind. Destroyed 2,000. And then I thought I bought something else as well. Maybe the sword? Because I was working with another sword that was like a 710, and I just wanted to go ahead and have a 725 sword, even if it wasn't one that I necessarily would use. Let's go find the group. Wahahaha! Oh, everything's been mined. Oh, wait. Wait, is it glitching? It's not showing me a status bar? I'm mining forever? Can I just go forever? I was tempted to see if it could go forever, but I'd like to get up here and be involved in this real quick before they end it. Yeah, now we're a part of it. I kind of want to see if that would have gone forever. We got one more over here. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I already got this one. The one I did not get for sure is where the what's his name guy was over here, the commander or whatever. I don't think I went up the stairs and got this one, but that's irrelevant because this one comes back. And I guess while we're here, let's put on all of our luck here. I definitely don't have my focus boosted, so I ain't gonna do much healing, but we'll throw down some lives, some heals real quick. Are they going down here? Did anybody go down here? That guy just wanted to drag old Thorpe up here. Let's take advantage of it. I don't care about abandoning it. We'll be back in just a second. We're just gonna get this elite chest real quick. Where's he at? Is he up here hurting people? I can't believe that guy just brought him up here. Look at him, dude. He's up here destroying people for no reason. He doesn't have to be up here. Oh, that's funny. I don't think we need to stack these things though, huh? I don't think orbs stack their healing. It just takes the highest one. Oh, there he is. Nice. I don't think I got any experience for that. I guess I didn't do enough damage. I don't feel like joining a group because we're gonna bounce. What, did we already get our 2? Oh yeah, I guess we did. Technically could already bounce. But I will. Ooh, imbued hatchet. Nice. Luck, that's useless. I think I was able to get this chest earlier, so we're gonna skip it. There is a chest or 2 in that house, but I don't know if everybody's gonna go that way, so we'll skip that one as well. They're gonna get beat up down there, so we'll skip that one too. Jump and crouch. I'm gonna pelt him with my little bullets. Dude, who did he just chase after over there? Holy cow, he chased all the way down the street. Wow, that guy messed up the group, dude. Where'd the freaking polar bear come from? That's what I'm taking him to be. I mean, that's a polar bear, right? That's a polar bear. Polar bear in the mountains. In the, I'm sorry, in the like lava mountains. All right, I didn't get this chest, and then there's one down the stairs I also did not get. Nice. And then we also want to kill the 2 priests up top because they can drop some stuff. And then there's also a chest in front of them. Oh, I was just getting it. There you go, guys. Get your little trickle of health right there. Not bad. Like 300 a tick. I'll take it. I don't care about that one in there. Let's go see if they're running it. 12 on the staff. That's what I'm talking about. They're not running it yet. Okay. I've got the puniest little heal bubble. It's gonna be nice when I get this thing to 20. You guys wait. You guys just wait and see, man. Dude, look at that, 730. I'm over here giving like 290. Oh, there goes the commander. Who brought him in? Oh, I don't want to abandon it. I'm here. I'm here. We brought the freaking Commander Thorpe in here, dude. Hey, thanks for stopping by, bud. I hope you have a wonderful evening and an amazing weekend as well. Nice. Trying to just make sure I put my bubbles somewhere where there's not a current one. That way we can at least feel somewhat useful. Kill the gate lord. Nice. Ooh, that looks like a cool one. Just the look. Sorry, let me be specific there. Just the look. Oh, I already did. I did already get this one. I did not get the one up here by the other commander, though. So we'll see if we can get this one. Are people gonna go hurt him? Yeah, go hurt him. Disciple of disorder. Did he name himself that? Wonder if he came up with that himself. Hey, Infernus. A legendary sword. All right. It's already got a taunting, a Carnelian on it, enchanted, life-stealing, and refreshing move. That's a pretty good one. We're gonna go ahead and lock that. I don't think I have that one yet. Ow. It's amazing how I'm not considered to have done enough damage. That is just crazy. All right, here we go. Here's the big stuff. We really want to make sure that we get some tags on these priests over here. This is the one you want to make sure it counts. Let's shoot him. Let's shoot him quick. If we aggro him, we'll definitely get it, right? Yeah. We want the main guy up top, too. I think he's the one that really drops it. Oh, there's the big name bar guy. We got to get him. I don't even see the damage ticks on it. Oh, I don't know if we did enough. I don't think we did enough. That sucks. Dang. I just didn't feel like joining a group with anybody, man. Guess we should have. But yet we counted for that. I barely did anything to that guy. That's stupid. All right. Make sure you don't raise the banner. That's not what you're trying to do. All right. It is ridiculous how many potions and crap I have. I need to just go and throw them all on the ground in the city somewhere. I think it said I was up to already 500 in here. Stupid. Uh-oh. Jeez. Kill him! Always trying to put that down where somebody else's isn't. Otherwise, it just makes it useless. These guys just standing up here. We got freaking Legolas over here. Dude, I cannot hit that guy. There we go. All right, let's get through this one so I can go get that chest that I didn't get and the one down below. Come on. What's that? All right, got that one already. Let's go get the one right over here. Think. I remember when people used to aggro some of these guys and bring it over to you. If you were harvesting a node and they wanted it, go aggro some mobs and bring them right over to you. What are you doing down there, bud? You can't do that. We're gonna murder you. Oh, you brought the big boy up. Uh-oh. Nice. We actually got in it there. And this is the last one that we didn't get. We will go ahead and go get the refresh on the 3 up top, though, because those do refresh. I buy orb. Really trying to get in as little words as possible there, huh, bud? Nice. All right, guys. With that, I am out. I will see you guys on Monday, Veterans Day, right? I think Monday is Veterans Day. So all those veterans out there. We'll be back live Monday night. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. If you're anywhere down here in the south that's getting all these storms, then good luck. Stay safe. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Y'all have a good one.